This would be your
Sacrum.
okay, sacrum. Arrogation sacrum. So, triangular in shape na bone. Okay.
Sacrum.
So, okay, where's superior, where's inferior? So, you na expect that the base would be the superior, the apex would be the inferior. And where's anterior, posterior? So, ang curve man niya siya. So, asa to ang concave nga curvature, concave mo to anterior, convex posterior. Another one sa anterior posterior is that posteriorly, na kay mga protrusion ng mga bones, anteriorly wala.
Shortcut.
Here, ano? So, motay ilanan. Kina, okay, parts of the sacrum. Okay, so here, kanina form of wings. So, you call this as your ala. They've mentioned this even chapter 1, ala there. So, ilaban mo, lupad na siya.
Lagi.
Okay. Lateral to the wings, na kay articular facet here. We call this now the articular facet for the ilium. Okay, for the ilium. Okay. Here you have this anterior portion, you have this mga opening. So we call this now as your anterior sacral foramen or foramen, or some would have this as ventral sacral foramen, or so anterior ventral sacral foramen. Okay. Then although some authors would call this as your transverse ridges. Transverse ridges. So, imong mga vertebral bodies na fuse together na form of mga ridges. Kaya. Okay. So, here, anteriorly, you have what we call your sacral promontory. Sacral promontory. Okay, then this one would now be the vertebral body of your S1 or first sacral vertebra, vertebral body. Okay. Next. Okay, this one, kaganin ko upward. This one, so this would now be the superior articular process. So here you now have the superior articular facet. Process na siya, facet na for the fifth lumbar vertebra. Okay, then you have a certain opening there, passageway. Ano siya? You have your sacral canal. So we don't mention that as your sacral foramen, kay fuse naman with cervus, so that will be sacral canal here. Okay, next, behind. Okay, this one at the center, kanini protrude. So these are remnants, so say remnants, kabilin sa imong spinous process when fused together. So money siya ni form. So we call that part now as your median sacral crest. Median sacral crest. From the word median means the midline or middle, and sacral, sacrum, crest, crest. Okay. Next. Okay. Next, fusion sa imong lamine. Fusion sa imong lamine here would again form a certain crest, a sacrum. So we call that na as your intermediate sacral crest. The intermediate sacral crest. Kaya siyang portion. Okay. Intermediate sacral crest. Fusion na sa lamina. Okay. Then, lateral to that na kay mga opening. So we call that opening na as the, since posterior side mo siya, posterior sacral foramina or foramen. Posterior sacral foramen or foramen. Then, lateral to this sacral foramen, na kay kaning mga protrude or project. So, these are now your lateral sacral crest. So, mayroon yung lateral sacral crest. Median, intermediate, of lateral. Okay. Next. Below sa imong
Sir, median. Median sacral.
Yan. Asa na? Okay, below sa imong sacrum, you have here an opening or gap. Kanang gap lang, opening na gap. We call that gap now, the opening, so kay point, sa kanang gap, kaya kanan siya. We call that na siya sacral hiatus. So, So, sacral hiatus na siya kanang gap or opening. Besides sa yung sacral hiatus, may siya horn-like structure, magsungay. So, we call this your sacral cornu. Okay. So, that would end sa imong sacrum. Next, we follow ang imong coccyx. Kanin siya. Or usan na lang nabilin. Ang 2 or 2 or 3 there. Naputol na siya. Okay, if you're going to get this sa cadaver or kanang mga dugay na nga mga kuan, may tendency na bilin to ang mga gagmay nga coccyx. Pagdira sa goat or okay, so here you have again a gap at the level sa coccyx, so we call this your coccygeal hiatus. And then kanang more horn-like, kanang sungay, so you have your coccygeal hiatus. So may kaya ba mga sungay?
Hiatus ang gap,
Sorry.
Corno.
Masa ako gi-mention first sa gap? Hiatus. Kanang horn-like, coccygeal cornu. Sige, correct me if sayop ko. Don't be afraid. Basta sayop, ganito na may right. Okay, on my left. Joke. Nasa ang gap, so you have this coccygeal hiatus. Yeah, but the size of coccygeal hiatus when you horn neck, so you have coccygeal cornu. Wait. Then other, just want to mention this. Hey, if ever too lumbo, or if ever too... It's a compatible. May compatible. Okay. So again na, if two vertebrae would fuse together, would fuse together, there's a certain space there. Call that space na your intervertebral foramen. Ano? Yeah. Any questions so far? Okay. Alright, let's proceed now to the joints. Alright, joints within your occipital condyle and your
Atlanto oxygen.
Saan ito?